New York.
I'm from Brooklyn.
I'm from Statsburg, New York.
I'm from Manhattan.
You came all the way here?
I did. It's the least I could do.
Brooklyn, New York.
I live in New York City. He's my representative.
Do you think that Senator Schumer represents his constituents?
Well, not if he's going to vote for Mukasey for Attorney General. He's voting for an Attorney General who supports torture and waterboarding.
It's an illegal act, and I can't understand why a prospective Attorney General is refusing to call it such.
I'm extraordinarily frustrated with the senator's inexplicable decision.
I think it's dreadful. That's why I'm out here.
There's supposed to be checks and balances. Not supposed to be an all-powerful commander-in-chief.
They're seeking to intensely intimidate and create fear among people and create a very strong message. If you step out against this, if you oppose this, we're capable of doing anything to you, including torture.
Mukasey is unwilling to say that waterboarding is torture.
I see.
I'm on a public sidewalk.
This is an unscheduled protest. You're not supposed to be standing here. You know what? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's totally illegal.
Someone from the senator's office called police?
Yeah, I know.
Stop torture. Make that call. Thanks a lot, man. I think it's disgraceful. I think it's unethical. I think it's un-American. It's frightening. Republicans that are true conservatives are as concerned about this as Democrats and Greens and others. Stop torture. Thanks a lot. Cheers.
There are times when one needs to take a principled position, and I think without a doubt that the issue of torture is one of those times.
He had a meeting with Mukasey, after which he signaled his support. Now perhaps he might be having meetings with his constituents and he can change his mind again.
We have some testimony from people who have been waterboarded that we want to deliver to his office.
They will not send anybody down and they won't let you come up. So if you want to give us the letters, they will then have someone come down and get them. I'm an ex-GI, I believe in democracy.
And you would never want to be tortured.
Being an ex-soldier, no. I'll go one better. I'll personally bring it up.
But they eventually agreed to take the letters with the victim's testimony up to his office. At least that was done.
We have faxed our questions to Senator Schumer's office. We followed up with a telephone call. We hope that we will indeed get an appointment with a staff.
Tell him how you feel about his vote.
Call him now. He's right up there. You can call Senator Schumer right now, ma'am. You can use my cell phone. It takes 1 minute. I'll dial it for you. 30.
This is the moment when you need legislative courage.
Think deeply about what it means when a Congress is endorsing what is being done by the Bush administration in terms of torture. What does that mean when the opposition party is leading the fight for confirmation?
They can't meet with us.
Not a single person would like to speak with us. They don't have time. They're too busy to hear any constituent concerns. So Senator Schumer has said very clearly that the voice of the people don't matter.
Do you think Mukasey will be more loyal to Schumer or more loyal to Bush?
Fascinating.
It's outrageous. I mean, you have like 45 engaged, citizens and constituents standing outside your office, and then you refuse to meet with them. So that tells you where his loyalties are.
Do you think you'll vote for him?
No.
Do you think you'd vote for him?
No.
I will never vote for this man again.
He may think that his seat is safe, but what if somebody else comes along like Mayor Bloomberg and decides he wants to challenge him? We're not in his pocket, and I'm tired of being taken for granted.
And Schumer, you're not going to get my vote the next time.
I think this is a serious issue, and it will affect my vote in 2010. I think it's unconscionable what he's done.
I hope somebody with some moral backbone decides to run against him.
The Bush administration has framed the terms and framework of debate where national security is of the utmost importance, and we're willing to shred any principles to make sure that people feel safe. People like Schumer are locked into that framework.
I feel somewhat disenfranchised when our senators and our elected representatives continue to go against our wishes.
They don't represent us, unfortunately. One day they'll represent us.
That's going to take a mass movement of people creating a political situation where they're forced to act on the basis of what it is the people of this country want, which is demonstrably clear